Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Kaiser and I am over here.
I'm Johnny B and I'm over here, but together we are modelling for advantage.
So J Bizzle, back to Warhammer 40k. It's been a while since we've been playing a game of this.
Back to the grim dark. Yes, it has been a while.
To the grim dark, mate. So I think, first of all, should we give them a review of the forces, the armies? If you get out a noodle can.
Do you want to do that? I'll get out the noodle can, mate.
Noodle can, mate. And give them a whiz round and show them what you've
forces.
got.
So this is a battalion detachment.
Battalion detachment, mate.
So I've got two HQs, one being a librarian, one is a captain, and he is my dude bloke of the day. They're also known as warlords.
Warlord.
True fact.
Warlord trait and relic?
Okay, warlord trait is just the Ultramarines 5+ refund a doofer. His relic is going to be the Shield Eternal, which is just a storm shield, but he ignores wounds taken on a 5+.
So old money is a 5-up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you go back a couple of editions before that.
I know, right? We have 3 tactical combat squads. Each of them has a sergeant. Sergeants are equipped with grav pistols and thunder hammers, and they have a heavy weapon which is a grav cannon, and that is for all 3.
If it wasn't obvious to you at this point, we are playing with power level, so upgrades don't cost much. So all the thunder hammers, all the big guns.
5 power, 5 power. They are supported by a heavy support in the case of a Predator Destructor, which is slightly out of focus. There we go, it's a bit better. So that's nice. Add a bit of a revamp of the paint there, a bit of red bits on it.
Red bits.
To join it is a Dreadnought, sir.
Deep down, the red bits are because J Bizzle knows he should have been Crimson Fist.
Or Blood Angels.
You've also got something in the teleportarium.
There is something staying just outside in the warps. 5 assault terminators, sir.
5 assault terminators.
So they are going to be
storm shields and thunder hammers.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm quite worried about them.
And they will be splashing down on a turn 2 near you. Up against me is
the Ferryman Plague Company of the Deathguard.
Boo.
So we've got a battalion detachment again. Our headquarters are the Laird of Contagion, because he's a bit Scots. He's revoltingly resilient and has the Fugarious Helm, which gives him an aura. Increases his aura abilities by 6 inches. I'm not sure how useful that is, but we'll check that.
Sounds like it might be.
The revoltingly resilient is a 5-up, feel no pain. That's all on top of his Deathguard bits.
Yeah, that's a tough
We've
nut
got
to crack.
20 cultists, which have got a pistol and brutal assault weapon. We've got 2 flamers in there.
Nice.
We've then got 2 tactical squads of Plague Marines, which have got a plasma gun sergeant, and a blight launcher.
Blimey.
And a power fist on a sergeant as well. 1 there, 1 here, 1 here.
Triple. Doofer.
All the Plague Marines today. This is like, they were so bad in 8th edition.
This is their time.
This is their moment in the sun, yeah. And the last thing we've got here is this Chaos Rhino, equipped with all these Nurglings and so forth. So you've got a Havoc Launcher and the Stormbolter. These 10 Plague Marines have got all the melee weapons in there and a pair of melter guns. They're in the Rhino. There. But I've just put them here for your amusement and enjoyment.
I was hoping I had something to shoot in the first turn.
That is about.
Who's this derpy looking guy beside your lord?
Oh, did I forget to mention I've got a Malignant Plague Caster, and he has Miasma of Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality, mainly because they're spells I remember from the previous edition.
Yes, indeed. My Psycho also has spells which are of some name. And things. Anyways, mission today. Can you explain as to what we are doing, sir?
Yeah, so we're playing casuals. We've got 50 power level armies, and there's a reason for that. Well, let's keep it simple. We're not that competitive a set of players, and the mission format, we're using something much more familiar to older players, our 8th edition players, where we've got terminal objectives. There's 3 objectives on the board. They're the gold statues. At the end of round 4, we are going to be counting who controls these objectives by being within 3 inches of them with objective secured troops. The one in your opponent's half is worth 3 points, the one in your own half is worth 1, and the one in the middle is worth 2. I know a lot of people much prefer the kind of ITC approach to modern mission, but we're not that actually bothered about the win. Obviously it's important to know who won.
It's the journey.
It's the journey. We're just going to have a laugh today. We think it's going to be quite brutal.
I think it's going to be brutal in favour of one direction, and I'm regretting facing Deathguard, but also kind of looking forward to see what they can do now.
So again, to keep things very simple, we've got one terrain type on the board. Noodles are largely cosmetic.
Boom! Yes, indeed they are.
The ruins are dealt with by footprint
Yes.
of the ruins. We've been careful to make sure we've deployed sufficient pieces so footprints are clear. There's a huge footprint back there. And John, tell them the rules.
So, ruins is a generalisation of what their rules. They're area terrain, so that means you need to be in the footprint of them, hence why we have clearly defined footprints. And in that you gain scalable, so you can go up and down with infantry and whatnot.
Up and down,
breachable, so it can be accessed by infantry and beasts and various other things.
You can walk through solid walls, is what that means.
Basically, it doesn't hinder movement for infantry and beasts and some others, I'm sure. Light cover, so you get -1 to hit.
No, +1 armour save.
+1 armour save, maybe. If I just turn the cover, +1 to saving throws against ranged weapons.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you very much for that correction, sir. It's defensible, which I believe allows you to do when you stand there to brace.
When you get attacked.
When you get charged.
When you get charged,
yes,
there are some extra
There are some extra options there.
Yeah.
And the last one is obscuring, which basically means you cannot see through it. We've made sure that we've got at least 5 inches on the corners of these ruins, which is sort of the quota you need.
So you can't, your line of sight can't entirely cross.
That's how we're going to. You can see into and you can see out of, but you cannot see through.
Yeah. They're good terrain rules. You can see into and out of, but not right through.
Well, that's how we're going to play them.
Absolutely.
For today. So there you go.
Probably, I mean, we're making concessions for model placement. There should be a lot more. The roof of these buildings would be all over the floor.
Yeah, there would.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot more higgledy-piggledy, but that's really difficult to move your models around.
It is extremely difficult.
So assume that within the footprint, it's just mounds of rubble and so forth. All right, should we roll a couple of dice to see who's going to go first, John?
I think we should. Let's just roll the 1, though.
Just the 1?
Yeah, man. You get a 6, sir, and I get a 1. I wonder if that is an omen of things to come. So that allows you to choose whether you go first or second.
Okay, so round 1, here we go. I think I'm going to take the first turn. I've taken my Plague Marines off in the Rhino. We're going to do it, mate. So how far does the Rhino move, John?
I'm going to say 12.
You're going to say 12. Okay, I'm going to advance this Rhino. Pew, pew. Oh, did I get an extra doofer in the command phase?
+6. Yes. There's a new structure to the turns, which we have barely played 9th before. But yes, you have a command phase in which you gain 1 CP if you're battle forged, which we are. Whee! We've started off with 6. That's 3 for having a battle forged army and 3 for the size of game that we're playing, which is 50 power.
So that's those guys. These guys are going to move up. So my Plague Marines only move 5, isn't it?
Oh, they're slow.
They are proper slow pokes.
Like Terminators.
So, like Terminators. So, Oh.
Many decisions to make.
Many rivers to cross. Whoops.
Rhino full of 10 dude blokes.
It's over there, mate. Full of 10 dude blokes. Now then, and I move these, I think within 24 inches.
You've rolled 2 6s on 2 dice rolled. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. These are going to advance.
Advance! 1, okay.
Only
that
1.
Makes me
no,
feel
but I was 1 inch away from being able to shoot with my blight launcher.
Oh,
so that's that. Right, this guy's going to move.
Over
this
there.
Guy's going to advance. To get as far up as he can. That's going to be an 8. He can get to there. Cultists are behind.
They are
behind
invisible, and I have a sneaky suspicion they may be staying there all game.
Yeah.
Well within 24.
Yeah, but I need to do some adjustments so I have the right weapons.
Ah, plasma and the doofer.
so that just the Daka is at the back.
Counts as moving, so any heavy weapons that were in that squad, which
I
there
don't
are
have.
none,
Of which there
would
are
have
none.
counted as moving.
They would have counted as moving, mate.
Yes,
Yeah,
true
I'm sorry
fact.
if you get a little squeak from the desk.
There is a squeak from the desk.
There is, sort of every time I touch it, there's a little squeak. It's just rubbing.
That's wood rubbing on wood.
That is wood rubbing on wood. Yes. Can we see if we can just push it just
Yeah, can you see if you can push it?
No, but there we go. I only need to move a mil or two. So I had my command phase. I had my movement phase.
You've done your movement
now
phase.
I do wizarding.
You do it, yeah, if you're a wizard, mind you, yes, you have
you're a
a
wizard.
whole phase.
Well, when it comes to wizarding,
You do things, I believe.
I can smite my enemies.
Yeah, you can see them driven before you.
I can do
and
miasma of
if you
pestilence,
want,
and I can do crushing putrescent vitality.
You can, yes, also
All of those things are exciting.
see the lamentation of the women's.
So I think I need to check whether my rhino can receive putrescent vitality, because I
Now
think
it's
it
funny
can.
when you said something, you seem to read out a keyword that said something like whatever
Bubonic
it was.
Astartes or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
Should we have a quick like wouldn't. Right then, I can cast it on it, but unfortunately, because I can cast it on a Deathguard unit, but unfortunately, it's
Are you a little
out
bit
of 18. I've moved out of range, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it on the Plague Marines in front of me, and it's got a Wisdom of 6, and I rolled an 8.
Boo! And I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that, because to deny, I need to be in a certain range. Is that correct?
I think Deny the Witch is 24, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I do have another spell.
Boo! I can only do one as well.
Yeah.
And this, what does this one do?
This one makes that unit -1 to hit. -1 to be hit.
I'll let you have that.
Cool.
I dread to think what the other one is.
Putrescent vitality on the same one, which fills.
Yay!
Okay, that's my tactic phase.
Whoop whoop.
Boom. Look at that. Mate, we know what we're doing here. We probably already should have done loads of
Sort
stratagems.
of. Yeah, there are stratagems. We're going to keep that pretty limited. This is 40k light, guys. This is casual play.
Casual
I think
play.
I've eyed up maybe 3 that I may use.
Mate, that's like a whole 3 more than I've eyed up.
But that's it. Are you done?
Well, no, shooting phase. Shooting phase.
No, surely you want to skip that one.
I must just skip out on the
think you
shooting
should.
phase. So I've got millions of different weapons to worry
Yes.
about here. So let's start with the unit in the front, and
Okay.
they just moved. There's 2 plasma guns in that unit.
What are you going to shoot at?
There's a blight launcher. I think I can only shoot those Marines
All
directly
firing
across.
at these. Okay.
Okay.
Ranges are very good in all.
So the 2 plasma guns. That's 1 hit and 1 miss.
Okay.
Unless the Lord of Contagion now lets me reroll 1s.
Like a Space Marine captain.
Like a Space Marine captain. Reroll a hit roll of 1.
Wow, who would have thunk it?
Oh, 2 is a
2.
boo. So
that
that's
is
1
a
hit
single
with a plasma
hit.
gun. And I didn't say otherwise. I really should have done, but I didn't overcharge. So
Okay. We would
didn't say
assume it
so
is
doesn't
not
count.
until, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a wound. So one
okay.
save at -3.
-3, I get +1 to the arm save for being in cover.
Yes, you do.
So it's 2's
5 up.
becoming 5's. I don't know what I rolled.
You rolled a 2, sir.
That is a fail.
Here's a pair of bolt guns, one of which is a reroll, so that's 2 hits. That is 1 wound.
1 wound. See if I
Pull up
save.
save.
Oh,
Failed
come
it.
on. That
Dead
is a Marine down.
And then the blight launchers are assault 2, so they are a range 24, so they're going to hit on 3s. 1 miss. Whoops. They're going to wound on 3s, re-rolling 1s for being plague weapons, 3 wounds. You're going to save at -2.
-2, so 4's up. There's a round of red. Oh,
Each one of them is a dead Marine, mate, because it's 2 damage.
damage.
Yeah.
That's 3 Marines down, mate.
Marines down.
Oh, I can't believe that just happened.
This unit up here is going to do the same. 2 plasma guns, which are not overcharging. They're out of range and they both missed. And then the blight launcher is 2 hits. Is 2 wounds.
Oh, come on, man.
2 saves at -2.
Same unit. Come on.
No, 2 dead Marines.
That's only one left in the unit, so unit destroyed and first blood.
Unit destroyed and
That
first
is something
blood.
we are bringing back from 8th edition. I don't think it exists
First
in 9th.
blood, slay the warlord, and linebreaker are the other 3 victory conditions. Which are mostly important for tiebreaking.
Yes, predominantly
is the thing. All right, they've acted. This unit could have fired the black launcher, but it's out of range. I believe that's all of my shooting. I can't charge anything. I believe, sir. That is the end of my round 1.
That was some horrid rolling from me.
For anyone that's wondering why these cultists are effectively, they're hiding behind this building.
Yeah, I cannot see them.
And hopefully my Rhino is mostly hiding behind that building as well, because it's full of Marines.
It is predominantly. Now I need to be special. The melter guns are in that unit there, aren't they? So that's...
The 2 melter guns are in there.
Okay, let's start off with the easy things. These are going to move into the ruins. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oosh. Let's try and get something done before you are annihilated. I can't believe you just deleted a unit of 5 there. Well, I can.
That's only 10% of your army. For round 1 shooting, that's pretty poor.
Pretty poor. Dreadnought is going to come out and over to there.
Can they see him on camera?
I don't know. He's just here.
It's just there.
I think he's on camera 2.
He's on camera 2.
He's not on camera 1. He's hidden by that. We are going to have... Oh, do I push? No. I'm going to have this unit take...
We did treble check and then phone a friend on whether John can deep strike his Terminators in round 1 from the teleporter.
It looked like I could. It looked like I could, and then
the pro tournament people we know said you're not allowed.
Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that.
No. If you know better, then tell us down in the comments.
Please tell us.
In fact, if you've got any tips for because we're a bunch of amateurs here, I'm really struggling with the amount of new rules in 9th. They're not. It's not the main rule book. It's all of the extra stuff from the codexes.
True that.
I picked that ferryman because it was the simplest one.
Mr. Psycho's going to come over here. Hello. So it's within 3 of the dudes. Do that. Let's have the captain running. Everyone's just coming in here.
Captain, my captain.
Captain, my captain. There we go. And let's get the Predator into some sort of position. I also have a movement of 12. So I think I may... I mean, that's danger close. But I'm good.
There's a power fist in each of these squads.
Yes,
and
okay. I won't be doing that.
Is a murder
I'll just come here. And... Oh! There goes the noodles. I was just blowing a noodle off of the tank and blew the noodles everywhere. I think that's all I'm going to do.
Nurgle. You're in the garden of Nurgle, sir.
I get a CP, which would have happened.
Oh yeah.
In my command phase. So, coming to the Psychic phase, let's do some spells.
You want to do some wizarding?
I've got Might of Heroes, which is kind of pointless-ish at this moment in time.
Does it improve the toughness of your Predator by 1?
No, because it's a vehicle, but if it was a dude bloke...
It would.
It would have. So I'm going to do his Aura ability, which basically gives them a 5-up save.
5-up invuln?
Invuln. Just as soon as I can find it. Librarius Discipline, there we go. Psychic Fortress is the name of it. I have that, and I also have Might of Heroes. So let's continue my extremely bad rolling and try and beat target value of 6. That's an 11.
Nailed it on an 11, mate.
Uber doofer.
So your wizard...
So
he's looking a bit Thousand Suns, to be honest.
It's a little bit, yeah. I may have done it the wrong way round in regards to the colours there. He should have been predominantly ultramarine blue, and then maybe a little bit of the lighter blue. So what does that do? It's an aura. It's a blessing. Anybody within a friendly chapter unit is within 6 inches of this psycho. Models in that unit have 5-up invulnerable save,
which includes a vehicle.
Yeah. So
if he's within 6, nice.
Yeah. So he's scooped
you probably
over
get 2 spells per round.
You do, but the other one is not gonna do much.
Cast My Heroes just on himself.
I mean, I could do just to give him that extra toughness and whatnot. That's on a 6. It's got a 12-inch range. I wonder.
One of these guys might need it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are out of range, sir. So he's just going to cast it on himself because he feels like a hero.
Might have heroes.
6+. That's
right, well, there you go. That's that then.
That sorts that one.
So your shooting phase then, sir?
Shootings. Shall we start with... Let's try and pop a doofer.
Pop a doofer.
Let's do twin linked las cannon at the Rahino.
You can move and fire heavy weapons
You
without
can
penalty.
now with 0 penalties on vehicles. So this.
So you used to get smoke launches on Rhinos, didn't you? I wonder if there's a stratagem for
There
that.
is a stratagem in my book that's called Smoke Screen, and it's 1 CP, and you gain, I believe it's a -1 to hit. Might be worth a look. I'm going to roll some dice either way, looking for 3s, right? Well, that's a 1 and a 3, so 1 potentially hits unless you have Smoke Screen, and then you pop a CP, and I cry a little. Oh, I can CP reroll the 1. I'm going to do that because that's all I know how to use CPs for. Rerolling the 1 into a 5.
Found smoke screen.
Oh,
smoke
you
screen
have
is a
got
keyword.
it.
I have got it. I spend a CP, mate. Boom! -1 to hit. So your 1 missed.
So the
your 3 missed.
The 3 and the 1 missed. I CP rerolled it and got a 5. So that is.
So that's 1 hit. So strength 9, toughness 7.
Smoke screen.
Smoke screen. Yeah.
This is where I should have used the CP reroll. Oh!
9 versus 7. That's a negative.
That's the 3s I needed there.
Yeah. So when we do a proper smoke screen, we put the smoke screen as a concealing thing in front of us.
Yeah, but you know.
Not like as a cloud above us.
How long does that last for? The phase, the
I
shot?
think so.
Just curious. I think it's the phase.
Until the end of the
It's the
phase. Yeah,
Okay,
it's the end of the
so
phase.
that is
That's on page
secured
47.
there.
But you got more to do though, right?
I do have more to do, but I'm worried that I don't have enough firepower to deal with you.
Okay.
So, shots from over here. Let's have this combat squad fire into your front combat squad.
Okay, so they're -1 to hit.
These are... What about these guys
They're
then?
not -1 to hit, but they're more than 24 inches away probably.
Oh, boo!
Mine were just on your original squad. Did you move far enough up?
Well, it would seem so.
Yeah.
If I target just him. That's great.
Yeah, okay,
I'm going
cool.
to fire at that unit then.
It was really tight, that was all.
Yes,
Yeah.
proper tight. So I have 3 bolt guns in that, and they will roll to hit.
So it's 2 hits.
Yay! Now
Where's your
strength
captain?
4. He is in there,
So
which
you can
means I
reroll
get to
that
reroll that 1. Yay!
That's 3 hits. Yeah. Winning on 5s though.
Because your toughness is redonkulous. Come on. Single wound. Now
2 up
-1.
save. Yeah, I'm okay.
What a surprise! Grav cannon. Hey!
4 shots.
New weaponry. 30-inch range.
Yeah. Pew pew pew.
Do I hit?
-1 to hit for moving.
Boo.
2 hits.
2.
Wounding on 4s because it's strength 5, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Oh, come on. Now it's -3, -4. -4 because
that?
it is a...
What's that?
That's a 6,
Yeah,
and you're on 2s. 6 is the save. You've not rolled anything but 6s. I've not rolled anything but 1s,
I said all the
2s,
ones that
and
were
3s.
not 6s.
Yeah, that's all the firing I've really got in there. There's a grav pistol, but that's well out of range.
Yeah.
Moving over to here for what it's worth. They cannot see through that building simply because...
They're in it. They can see through it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They can
That's
shoot
just
out
true.
of it.
And let's do that then. But what do I mean, ideally, I want that to blow up, but I don't think I have anything that can
We might, if you want to shoot anything other than that, we'd better check the range, I think.
Yes, please.
So here we go.
grav
If we
cannon
shoot
might be
across
all
there.
right.
Yeah, I think you are okay. Well,
just-
elevation is a thing. Yeah, I think you are okay. Yeah.
Skimming it in. Well, let's try that again.
All right.
Oh, these are going to murder me.
They are, yeah.
3 hole bolt guns. What a surprise.
3
That's 3 hits. 5's the wind, however.
No one.
Oh, come on. I want the green dice. The grav cannon.
3 hits. It moved. 2 hits.
Boo. Strength 5. Single wound at -4. 6 is save.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, it does
Hang
2
on,
damage
hang on,
because
hang
you
on.
have an
Hang
armor
on,
save.
hang on. I think you're cheating.
Yeah, it's -3 normally
But why is it a -5?
because I'm in the Devastator Doctrine, sir.
Because you're devastatingly doctrinal.
So I get an additional -1 AP in the first turn
With heavy weapons.
with heavy weapons.
So you do 2 damage, which would kill a marine, right?
It should,
But
right?
I'm a plague marine, and I reduce all damage by 1.
Oh my god.
So I've got 1 damage on one of these dude bros with bolters.
Oh man.
Mate,
This is going to be a long game.
It's a long way
of
to
me trying to
Tipperary.
kill you. I've only got 1 thing left to shoot, and that is the Predator.
that is the predator.
What to target? I've positioned myself conveniently in a position where I cannot shoot the 1 vehicle that's on the table, so I'm going to kill some dudes.
Dudes, yeah.
Let's start off with the 2d3 shots from
2d3 from the
autocannon.
autocannon, yeah. That's 3.
3. This is going
vehicles
to hit
can move and fire heavy weapons, can't they?
without penalty.
Without penalty. So you hit on 3s.
I'm not within 6 inches of captain,
No,
and it
and you're
doesn't
not a
matter
core
anymore
unit.
because I'm not a core unit. What did I roll?
Dreadnoughts.
Oh, I'm rolling to hit now. We
3
Way!
hits. Strength is 7, is that
7,
correct?
so 3's the wound for once.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And the
Now
AP?
it's only -1, becoming -2 because of the phase, the doctrine.
And that applies to everything, not just core units. Well, I've
That's
passed
a
them
very
both
good
anyway,
question.
so it's not relevant question.
That sucks. 2 las cannons.
2 las cannons. Pew pew. 1 hits.
Boo. Can I wound
3s.
you?
Yes. AP's -4.
4?
Well, it's
-3 normally,
up
isn't
to
it?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
So 6s.
6s for the save.
Oh,
Yay!
So it's a
that
minimum of 1
Marine-
damage. So he's been.
That 1 Marine takes D6 damage. Take 6 damage, sir.
He has been atomized.
Mate, you delete a combat squad, I delete a single Marine.
The more interesting than that is I have a victory point for first
You
blood,
have a victory point for
and
first
you
blood.
don't.
No. Well,
Because
could I get
Ultramarines
it?
suck.
Yeah, I couldn't have got it anyways, because you got it, right?
No. If you kill a unit in your first turn, that's how we were playing that out,
Oh, fact.
yeah? Yeah?
Few things to do before we head into turn 2. I forgot to roll to see if I get my CP refunded on a 5+.
Nope.
I failed, so that doesn't need to worry.
In my
Your command phase, this is now gone.
smoke has gone. Yeah, I think it only lasted the shooting phase, isn't it?
Yes, just for the shoot phase.
There
was no
I think I
assault
needed to make
for
a morale
me.
check
There
here,
was
but I
no
don't think I could
assault for
fail
me.
it.
Plus your casualty.
So it's my round 2. We're only
It
playing
is
for
your
4
round
rounds.
Yes.
Control this objective and feel strong about the middle objective, don't feel so good about the far objective, but you can come in from the teleportarium this turn.
I do have some reserves that can come down.
So I need to move my cultists in such a way that you're going to find it difficult to come anywhere near me.
Boo.
That's what I'm going to do.
Wow, that is a big spread of cultists.
That's what I'm doing.
Intersperse them.
Spreading. Yeah. So I'm now going to make sure I maintain coherency with all of those. So they've spread out. You can't go within 9 inches of anybody, right?
That's correct.
And everybody's got to be within 2 inches of 2 people.
Other
now.
dudes. So that does. That's interesting. It does kind of limit the exploding potato and line effect,
A
doesn't it?
little bit, yeah.
You have to be within 2 inches of 2 others.
2 inches of 2 others. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this is broadly okay. If it's not, John, there was no attempt to
Mate,
deceive.
I wonder how many turns how much time we could spend just checking.
Just checking something like that.
Are they
yeah.
all within 2? Okay, so they've spread.
So they've spread. So now we really have to think about
Movement phase.
getting out there.
Uh-oh.
So let's get these guys out.
A whole 5 inches coming at me, bro.
Coming at you for 5 inches.
With my dice rolling, I don't think you've got much to worry about in this game so far. But we shall see.
These guys need to move 5 inches. Let's get all the Plague Marines out. Whoop. It's got to dominate the centre board, right?
I think that is a winning tactic.
That is a winning tactic. So I'll move my Lord of Contagion to here and my Wizard to here.
I'm a wizard, mind you.
Yeah, he's got a very pointy thing, so he doesn't fit very well.
pointy thing. What is
Those
that?
guys are going to stay there. It's his
blowing some
sploosh.
gas
Yeah.
out of his face.
Right, so these
now
guys can
I'm
move
worried
9.
about this.
Because it's 8, sorry. So it's 3 out of the Rhino.
And then
so they can
5.
get to here.
Okay. Dump the boys in.
So
will you need assistance?
I'm a bit trapped
I'm
by
going to put these in if you're okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you could put those in there.
Scooch them in. Scooch them in. Meltagoons.
Flails,
Oh, you've got all the toys in this unit.
maces, and axes.
Do you want the melter guns to be as far over
Yeah,
this
the
way
melter
as
guns are
possible?
going to shoot the predator. Yeah.
Let's rearrange that, shall we? Rearrange. These columns and pieces of terrain are superbly detailed.
until
However,
I'm going to charge John, so I wouldn't worry too much about where all of that is.
I know where he is.
To be honest,
these dudes are coming in. Hello. Hello. Right, so 9 out. Oh, okay. You're a little bit further back than where I positioned you. You're in line. You're in line with that column.
A lot closer to here, though, right?
You're in line with that column.
Yeah.
And you can be on the doorstep. There we go. Thank you.
Right. They've moved. They've moved. They've moved. They've moved. This guy's moved. These guys haven't moved, but maybe they should.
You're gonna hop them down.
No, I'm going to leave them there for now because I think you're going to have to bring your Terminators over here.
I think you
somewhere.
are correct.
So I need to think about using my Rhino to stop you ambushing my guys with your Terminators.
Yes.
So it's probably not in a bad spot because that's going to put you all the way over here.
Yeah.
Or all the way over there. I might just leave him.
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run my Rhino out to here.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's that.
Right, Psychic Phase.
Psychic Phase. I am going to cast Putrescent Vitality.
Oh, God. Which one's this again?
That is the one that makes me better than you.
You're already better than me.
Even more betterer. Putrescent Vitality is on a 7, friendly within 18, so I'm going to do this on my 10-man squad.
Boo!
And that's going to give them +1 strength and toughness.
Are you within range?
Within 18.
Boo!
That goes off on a 6. No, that fails to go off on a 6.
Yes!
I'm going to CP it, mate.
No!
Shing! That's a 9.
Cast on the 9, so I can try and stop this.
You can try and stop it.
I'm not within 12, so I don't get my +1 for the Psychic Hood. Come on, please. No!
No.
Right, and that was my deny for the turn.
That was your deny. I'm also going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on the same squad.
Is that the same range, sir?
It's also 18, but this is only a 6.
Ooh.
11. Oh. Coolio. Now, if you were within 7 inches of me, you'd be getting mortal wounds because of his special ability.
Oh, wow.
But you're not within 7 inches, we can see that.
That's something to bear in mind.
Yes, that is something to bear in mind. Now, the range of my Vile Corruption...
Right, this is different.
...is 3 inches in round 2. So all models within 3 inches of any of my models, except the cultists, I think, are at -1 toughness.
So these are all toughness 3 weedy dudes in blue armour.
They become weedy dudes in blue armour.
Oh, mate.
No, better than that. They become sisters of battle, sir.
Oh, well, they already were, I think.
But those guys don't have many weapons, many shooty weapons.
Okay.
So shooty weapons. Shooty weapons, I am not bothering to fire all of these if any of them are in range. Anyway, I am, however, going to fire the weapons from my Plague Marines.
Oh, God.
So, are we within rapid fire range here? No. I am going to supercharge my Plasma Goon.
Okay. All targeting this combat squad.
No. The bolters are going into these guys.
Okay, yep.
Because they're idiots. I have an inexorable advance type thing. I think I count as keeping still.
No.
Which means I can rapid fire my bolters. But that's all. Right.
Still, though. More
so
dicey,
the heavy
more
weapons, which is the Black Launcher and the 2 Plasma Guns, the Black Launcher 2 Plasma Guns are going into the Predator.
Okay.
The 4 bolters between the 2 squads going into those guys.
Okay.
Alright. So first of all, one of the...
I'm going to be that guy. I don't think the second unit can see me.
Can see those?
Yes.
That's fair. I'll shoot at those instead.
Okay.
Alright, so over here, the Plasma Gun.
That's a dead.
Rerolls a 1.
Dead.
Nope, that's a hit. And the second Plasma Gun, which is on the Sergeant.
Yep.
That's a 1.
Dead.
That's a dead Sergeant!
There goes the Power Fist. I feel slightly better about that. Good.
I don't. Right, so one of those rolling to
your
wound.
strength 8 versus
That's
7.
a wound. Save at -3.
-3. I think I've only got 3s up save. It's becoming 6s. I'm going to use the invulnerable
This
save
is on
that
the
I
Predator.
have. Yeah, I'm going to use the invulnerable save that
Okay.
I have from Medufa. 5+. I roll a 2.
So that's 2 damage.
Can I re-roll that? Do I want to re-roll that?
Re-roll it then. Go on then.
Oh, what a
Oh,
surprise.
Blight Launcher. Re-rolling the 1. 2 hits. Strength. It's only strength 6 though.
I'm toughness 7.
So that's a fail. And then the 2 bolt guns into these marines. No, into those marines. We agreed, didn't we?
Yet to do any bolt guns yet, so...
Yeah. Okay. So 3 hits and 1 wound. It's these guys. 2 up save.
2s. Yay!
Okay. So then back again. Sergeant Plasma Gun. That's a hit. The other guy Plasma Gun. That's a 1.
Die!
No, that's 2 hits. It's on the Predator. So 2 wounds. 2 invuln saves.
Why are they re-roll? Oh, because you're dude. This is on the Predator, right?
Yeah.
5s. Saves 1,
So
takes
just
1.
2 damage.
That's 4 damage total
Blight
so far.
Launcher, re-rolling the 1. 2 hits. 1 wound. Save at -2 for 2 damage.
3s, 5s or 5s. No,
2
takes
damage. I'm shooting bolt guns now at the other guy, so that was a 2 that missed, and that was a 1 that re-rolled. So 3 hits, 2 wounds on those guys, 2 up
These
saves.
guys saved and saved.
Then lastly up here, they're not overcharging their plasma guns because they're out of range of the guy. So 1 hit.
This is on the Predator.
Yeah, which wounds.
Ooh! Still -3, no matter what. Saved.
Saved it. And this is the Blight Launcher, 2 hits. Re-rolling 1s for Plague Weapon, 2 wounds. 2 saves at -2. Still 5s. 2 damage.
Damn!
A shot. These guys don't shoot. That lot. Should have done the melter guns first.
Oh, there's 2 melter guns.
The 2
You're
melter
not within 6.
No, 2 melter guns. The melter guns are firing at the Predator, and the Plague Belcher and a Blight Grenade are going in the other guys.
Okay.
Okay?
Melters first?
Melters. Pair of 1s! I'm going to CP one of them.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
No, I've already CP re-rolled something, haven't I?
Did you? I don't think you've CP re-rolled anything.
I CP re-rolled a spell.
Well, that's in the psychic phase.
Yeah. So that re-roll, that is a hit.
Okay.
That is not a wound, not a 2. Woo! Right. So the Blight Grenade gets 6.
Oh.
Blight Grenades. I need to look these up now.
Yeah.
Right, so Blight Grenades are blast and plague weapons, so grenade D6, so I got 6 shots.
Unbelievable.
Hitting on 3s. That's 4 of them.
Does that count as a plague weapon as well?
Yeah, but they're misses though. This is the hit roll.
Oh, it's the wound, isn't it?
Now, yeah, so now strength 4 versus toughness 3.
Oh, boo!
Wounded on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Wound.
No.
3 to save.
3 saves.
Can I do it? I take 2 wounds, which equals a Marine, sir.
Whoa! Yeah. And now the Plague Spewer, heavy D6.
Oh, come on, there's dice, man! We didn't roll off for the green dice.
I've rolled a lot of 1s today.
You have,
I
yeah.
have atomised my own
Go
guy.
on then, 6. Auto hits.
Also hits a strength 5, so wounded on 3s.
Rerolling ones?
I think so. I'm just going to check. Plague Spewer is a plague weapon, re-rolling 1s.
Unbelievable.
That's 6 then, and AP -1. So 4's out.
Forced to save. I take a wound.
You only take a wound.
So I get to use my little red dice. Yay!
And then we charge.
Back. Boo!
Oh, I've got a plasma pistol as well there.
Boo!
Whoops.
Are you going to max charge?
No, I am not. So that's a hit.
Hit.
That's a wound.
6 is to save the dude.
Kill the dude.
Dead.
Die, dude. So, in the fight phase, we're going to charge you, obviously.
Okay. Now, do I spend a CP to shoot you in the face?
This is going to be your last action, so you might as well take it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm in a building.
So you can set to defend.
I need to check that. Sorry, guys.
So, Johnny B, you decided
Right, I had to
you looked
check
at your
that.
options. You're going to
I have to
hold
check it.
steady.
I have to.
Which means you can shoot Overwatch on a 5.
5+ for being in the rubble.
Interestingly, Miasma of Pestilence
no!
says each time an attack is made against that unit, subtract 1 from the attacker's hit roll.
Wow.
It doesn't say anything about shooting phase.
No, it just says any time it's done. So
it's
sixes regardless.
melee. Well, Overwatch is a bit funny.
Oh, really?
So I don't actually know the answer
I don't
to
know
this.
either.
I'm happy to let you have the 5. I think it might be 6, but Overwatch has always been funny.
It has been funny. 4's up. It's in favour of you. No, it's in my favour, so I'm hitting you on 5.
You're going to shoot me on 5.
So I've got a bolt gun, which is going to do 2 shots because it's rapid fire.
Yes,
on 5.
it
This is big stuff.
1 hit.
Oh, can I wound you? No, because it's not strength 5. The pistol is going to fire. It hits you. This is strength 5. It wounds you. This is -3.
I've got a 2-up save in cover.
Yes, you do.
That's not
Takes
save.
it. It does 2 damage, however, because you're
Only
a dude
1.
bloke, it only does the
I'm
1.
carrying a wound.
And then the grav cannon with its 4 shots. Oh, well, that was
That was that.
Bye
I'm
bye
carrying
unit.
a wound. So I then charge. I could roll a
If
pair
you
of
roll
ones
double
here.
1, no,
Oh.
you don't. Okay, you're in. So
Okay.
we're going to put as many in as we possibly can. Oosh, oosh, and then we're going to get another bunch, which are within a certain amount of that.
And then I'm going to crush you. So
Crush
far,
your
there are 2 dead
enemies.
Plague Marines, John, and one of them killed himself.
I know. Yeah, you don't need to tell me, man. I know. I'm trying.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying. So you're going to be like, I don't know, over there or something, just to get that extra melee bit.
Alrighty.
So, I mean, I should really just take the dudes off, but I'm going to hold a little bit of hope.
You're going to hold a little bit of hope. Okay.
Do the big ones first.
Do the big ones first. All right. So if we do the flail of corruption,
Okay.
each time an attack is made with this weapon, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1.
Ouch.
So my 2 flail guys have each got 2 attacks, so that's going to be 8 between them. Okay.
Yep.
Flail of corruption is +1 strength. My base strength is 4.
My base toughness is 4, but modified to 3.
My
Thanks for
flail
that.
is +1, and so is my not Might of Heroes. What was it called?
Your spell thing.
My spell thing. Putrescent vitality. Add 1 to strength and toughness.
So you're on 6.
So these are strength 6. So they won't
So
be
you're
on
double
2s.
me. You got to hit me first.
I've got to hit you on 3s. There's no -1 to hit with this.
No rerolls either.
No rerolls either. Oh, look at all them.
Mate.
Look at that. Boo.
I'm lucky there, but it is
5
2s
missed.
to win. 2s to win rerolling.
2s to 1
ones.
rerolling for plague weapons.
What a surprise.
That's 3.
3 at a negative.
-2.
-2. Boo, I say.
Yeah,
I shall
boo
roll some
indeed.
dice. Oh.
That's 3 dead guys.
Damage 2.
Yep, damage 2.
Dead.
I've got a big choppy dude with a big axe.
They're all dead.
With a big
There's no one left to chop.
There's no one. I want to chop some more.
You're going to have to chop your own dudes, mate.
I don't want to chop my own dude.
That was brutal.
Right. And can you part me in towards the edge of the building?
I can.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of the combat phase. Now I have a leadership check here. Because I don't have a sergeant, I have a base leadership of 7. I roll my dice, add 1 to that for my casualty, takes me to 5, which is still below, so I am all good.
Everything is fine.
I didn't have any other charges. That is the end of my
Oh, and let's
round
not forget
2.
you get second blood as well.
Well, here we are at the beginning of Ultramarines round 2.
Mate, this is grim
You need to
stuff.
check for force morale at this point.
Yeah,
John.
I think I do. Let's see. I'm a whimpering coward, so that's 6+. No, I run away.
Boo, you retire.
Boo.
Do you want to give him a quick look with the old Johnny cam?
Do you know what?
The noodle cam.
We have missed a bit of that, so
Let's do noodle cam.
go in.
Because we just... can we look at the relative casualties?
Relative casualties, we can do that. So I am on. Noodle cam is on. So I managed to kill exactly 1.
I killed this one.
You killed that one
You
for me.
killed that one.
Most kind of you, sir. And
I
that's
know,
my
right?
entire army. Let's have a look at my dead pile, shall we, over here. That's 2 full 5-man combat squads done. This is on its last legs. It's 1 wound away from being on its bottom row.
Bottom row.
So it's still sort of effective. These guys are rather scared. But I do have a dreadnought, which is basically like a big blue Deathguard bloke.
Yeah, it's got disgustingly resilient. And
But
everything.
I do have these boys to come in.
Oh yeah.
So let's figure out where to drop those and do some stuff.
And remember, you do that at the end of your movement phase.
Thank you,
I
reinforcement.
love the smouldering predator.
Well, yeah. Black is like, it's chugging away, man. Okay, let's do it. So let's just go all out war, mate. And we're going to go to there with the unit.
I like it when you get within charge range of my guys.
Yes, mate.
Are you in the tactical doctrine?
I am currently in the tactical doctrine,
Mate.
which means like
You tactical.
bolters do an extra -1. Take that.
Matt's learned me up.
Let's get a psyker out there, shall we? Let's get a captain out there, shall we?
Have a thought for about nearest model.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care. I'm going to be in you before you get to shoot me.
Yeah.
Well,
You're coming for me?
I mean, that is a long-ass charge, thinking about it. And I can't charge if I advance. That's most probably the most stupid thing I've ever done. But the Dreadnought could perhaps engage you. Yeah. I just gave you the game there when that moved. But, you know, it's cool.
What?
I'm going to do it, man. It's charge.
You gave me the game when you turned up to play.
I did.
John.
True fact. Right, so I can't come down within 9 inches of your dude blokes.
What do you want? What are you looking to achieve?
I want to kill them and then run over there and take that and win the game.
Okay.
Whilst ignoring the rest of your army.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come
You're gonna
down.
start all the way back there.
Yeah, why not? They might as well have deployed. I could come. Oh no, because these dudes are here.
Yeah. You can crush the cultists with them assault.
Yeah, but I can't get anywhere near you.
You get through them quite quick. You got 3 attack siege, haven't you?
Effectively,
You
yes,
can kill like
on the charge.
9 or 10 of them a go.
But you know, there's kind of some evil dudes.
Stormbolters are pretty good at killing these guys as well.
It's a
But you
shame
didn't
I haven't
bring
got any. Mate, I don't know where to come on. I would like to come on over here somewhere within a charge distance, but I cannot because your 9 inches is denying everything. I can't even get near your cultists.
9 inches from that guy is like here, yeah. Yeah.
So I think you have snookered me, and I think I am going to have to come on over here.
Are you going over there?
I'm going to have
Do
to
it.
just
Do
try
it,
and
mate.
take. I
Do
mean,
it.
this is not going to benefit me because I'm going to effectively throw away line breaker, which is a thing that we can do.
Well, your Dreadnought could still do it.
Possibly if it survives. There's a lot of green
It's
rings.
so glum, mate. Your Dreadnought is so much tougher than that Predator. Your Terminators are really tough.
You say that, but there we go. Let's go with
Got
that.
4 up in,
So
haven't
they are there, and they're hopefully going to eat those at some point. These are moved out pointlessly. I can maybe get a charge if I'm really lucky. Get within an inch. So he's 10 inches
I just
away.
like the
9
idea you
inches.
think you can beat them in combat.
I'm going to beat them. I'm going to beat them in the face.
You charge your combat and you're going to be toughness 3.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to kill you first.
I mean, I reckon you may kill one guy. with a
Psychic
Thunderhammer.
phase.
Psychic phase. Wizarding, sir.
I'm going to do the
Wizarding.
Aura of Auranus.
Aura of Auranus.
Which
on
is
a 5.
failed.
That's probably a failure, right?
That is correct. And then
Did you
I'm
get
going
a
to
CP?
do. No, I didn't. And then I'm going to do Might of Whatsits.
You're not re-rolling that? CP reroll. Ooh,
Is it worth it, though?
5 up invuln. It rarely mattered. It rarely mattered.
All right. And it's a psychic phase. So I'm going to spew that and re-roll that dice.
Cool. So you're still on a 5, so still failed.
Do I get the CP back, which I always forget about? Not that one. Not yet, anyways.
So your other spell is Might Heroes.
I failed spell and Might of Heroes, which can go on a dude bloke captain. Captain dude bloke.
Captain, my captain on a 7.
Successful.
I'll do.
Stop it.
Hop. I don't stop it.
Might of Heroes is in effect on the captain. Shoot phase.
Shoot phase.
Rhino, I'm going to ignore the Rhino completely. They're in cover. Let's shoot them. Right? Rhino can do one. I just want to get to the
how badly your shooting is now you've got damage.
yes, because it's bad but not that bad.
His bottom bracket is 1 and 2 rather than 1 to 3.
Yes, I'm very lucky. 1 to 2, sir.
So he's still on 3 wounds.
So I want 4s to hit.
4s.
So I'm going to do the autocannon shots, 2d3. That's
Okay,
giving me
so
6 shots.
6 shots.
That's better.
6
but
on
can I hit
4s.
you? Are there any spells in effect that will
Yeah, you -1 to
affect me?
hit.
-1 to hit you.
Yeah.
So 4's becoming 5s to hit you.
Oh!
4.
Mate.
Then to wound, I'm on strength 7
And
versus
toughness
toughness 6 now. So it's
Yeah,
still
so
3s.
still 3s.
3s to wound. Oh,
2.
boo.
And you're only AP -1.
Only AP
So
minus
I'm on
1.
3 up, and then I've got cover, 2 up, then a -1. So 3 up.
Come on, here's a hoping. Here's a hoping.
Beauty.
No, you're fine. The twin las cannon also into
Twin
them.
las. Pew pew.
Come on.
Pair of misses.
No re-rolls there, sir. Unlucky. Over here, let's do 1, 2, 3 whole bolt guns into this back squad.
You in rapid fire range?
Here, I would like to say yes.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's. I don't know why I'm even
You discussed
checking.
a long charge, so you must be.
Yeah.
3 bolt guns. Hit on
Just give
3s.
me 6 shots on 3s.
Nice. Wounded on 5s.
5s. Oh mate,
That's
it's
a lot
all
of not
against
5s.
me.
Yeah. Grab cannon.
Grav cannon, which did move. So he's on 4s.
Nice.
That's not too bad. Strength 5 versus 5 is 4s.
4s.
Oh, come on.
Still more than you deserve.
Grav Pistole
Pew.
is out of range. No, he's a different unit. No, he's in. And he hasn't got a pistol. Grav pistol for what it's worth. No, look at that.
Rerolling ones
Reroll
from the
ones!
captain, my captain. Yes.
Still 4s to wound. No,
No.
it's all against me, man. The world's out to
Twin
get me.
las.
Twin las into.
The rhino. Shoot the rhino.
No, screw the rhino.
Shoot the rhino. It's the best way. It's the way to win.
It's going to go into this unit here.
Yeah.
Hut!
But that's a miss because the -1 on a spell.
Can I wound?
No.
Oh, come on, man!
Oh!
It's shooting phase and my army's going to be destroyed next turn, so I'm going to re-roll that.
That's it.
Does wound.
Yep, it's a wound. AP's -3, they got 2 up saves, so.
Oh,
Hey,
come on!
beauty!
Do I get that CP back? 5+.
Yes, you do.
Oh, isn't that great? So I can re-roll into a miss again. Mate, that is all the firing I have. I do have a heavy flamer,
You do,
which I
flaming
don't know
dudes.
how to do.
Flaming dudes, you within range.
12 inches, I hope.
D6 hits.
1.
Heavy flame strength 5 packs. It's a wound. AP -1. It's not a winner.
Oh my god. Charge phase.
If you were in Devastated Doctrine, that might have been better.
Yeah, and I even have a doofer that can
doofer?
make me put one of these bad boys into it, but you know, hey,
well,
hey.
you know, there you go.
Where's the
Charge
important
phase.
charge? The important charge is here, so let's do
So
that.
I'm set to defend, right?
You're set to defend, so you're hitting on 5+. If you choose to
Or I
spend
can
a
have
CP,
+1 to hit.
or you can have +1 to hit melee.
I might go with that.
You're going to do that one.
Well, I need to kill them Terminators.
True fact. Can I make the charge though? I can.
Yes!
Oh my, I might actually kill something.
Mate.
Assuming my to hit rolls and everything.
With your toughness 3 Terminators.
Toughness 3 Terminators coming at you, bro. Let's have a Dreadnought. It's going to charge this front unit.
Yep.
So you can heroically intervene with your dude.
I
I
can.
need to see heroic intervention. I would like to see. So the closest dude is 6 inches away, so I'm looking for 5s at least.
That's an 8.
8.
So
I'm
where
just
you put
gonna-
that bot, guy, is probably going to determine whether I can or can't heroically intervene, because it's 3 inches.
Let's go there then. So we are conveniently 3 inches away, or over 3 inches
Over
away.
3 inches away, so I can't heroically intervene.
Okay, let's do another thing. Let's get the captain in so you can heroically intervene into him instead.
I can.
Do I want to do that though? It's a 10-inch charge, so becoming 9.
But I'm not. I'm very unlikely to overwatch you.
Yeah, I know. Let's just get this game over with. He's going to try and charge. I'm looking for a 9.
It's a 9. So he's gone into the Marines. Okay.
My normal Marines coming at you. This
Normal
is slightly.
Marines. Weed Marines.
So 9 inches. So I'm looking for 8s. This is on the combat squad.
No.
Oh, boo! There you go. How do you feel about that?
I feel I have to declare my heroic interventions at this point. I've got 2 heroes.
Bring it, bro.
Only one of them's going to be within 3 inches.
Bring it.
So he's going to declare that he's going to heroically intervene, and he's going to move to here.
Yeah, it's fine. You do that. Do that.
Coming for you, bro.
Now I need to look at stats and stuff. So I get to do all of my chargey dudes.
So charges fight first.
So let's go. Oh, but you can do a thing where you intervene after the thingy. as a standard stratagem, you can butt in.
Yeah. And it's
So,
2 CP, isn't it?
That's really tough.
bump up the
I've
fire
put a
order.
lot of awesome things into combat, of which you can kill some of them.
I can choose which
I
one.
need to do this one because these are scary.
Definitely need to do that one
I
first.
have to do that one.
Because somebody's going to
So-
get mulched over there.
Yes. So Sergeant
Both
is
sides are a bit mulchy.
3 attacks, 4 because he's got the marine
I wonder,
thing.
can they see this, John? Can they not
I
have,
don't
they have a
know.
nice picture of that?
Can you bring it in?
Can I bring it in? Oh, John, you're
Please-
asking me all the
please
difficult
hold.
questions. Can I bring it in? We're going to try. They're going to see a lot more of you for a moment, John. There it is. Let's see.
Okay, welcome to the crotch shot. So Sergeant, he's got 3 attacks normally, 4 on the charge, and then I've got 2 attacks normally, 3 on charge, 3, 6, 9, 12. Do I have enough of those? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more, sir.
And these are all hitting on 5s.
Oh, yes they are, because it's -1 for having a big fat hammer, and -1 because of that silly spell. Yeah, I just killed my own Terminate squad. 5s to hit.
Oh, not many
my
5s,
God.
mate.
Oh, 2! Oh, come on!
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Rerolling nothing.
Nothing. Can I wound you? I'm strength 8.
And I'm
How
toughness
fortunate.
6.
3's to wound. At least I get 2 in. -3 to the save.
-2 with the Thunderhammer. I think.
-2 to the save.
Beauty.
Oh, I fold, man. I fold.
Oh.
Would you like
fold?
to intercept with your disgustingly nasty Blight Lordy dude?
My Blight Lordy dude would like to heroically intervene, declare him. So he can pile in up to 3 inches, and he can attack the
God.
nearest model. He can attack. So I think he can pile in like this.
Can he do that?
And then he can mulch the Dreadnought, I think.
I say you can't. Just
Why?
because. Just because I don't want you to. If I'm
believe I can.
honest.
That's my bumping up the turn order for 2 CP.
Okay, yes. Charge phase, heroic interventions.
Do 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 do. Okay, the Lord of Contagion
I need to look at my fantastic statistics
has
of a
got
Dreadnought.
5 attacks. He attacks on a 2-up. Now, I'm a little bit worried that I'm missing an important stratagem here about killing the Space Marines.
Death to the False Emperor.
That's certainly what it used to be
I've
called.
got Death to the Traitors
Yeah.
for 1 CP.
Search though I might, I don't seem to be able to find a Death to
you
the
not
False
find it?
Emperor. No. So, I guess... I guess not. So I have 5 attacks. And I hit on 2, but I'm -1 to hit.
Please tell me that big old axe gives you a -1.
It is a -1.
Okay. So, 3s to hit me.
3's to hit you. Oh, 1 and a 2.
Okay, so we got 3 hits
Hang
against
on.
my Dreadnought.
Hang on. Hang on. Do I want to re-roll one of those? No. No, I don't want to re-roll one of those. Oh, I do want to re-roll one of those. Re-roll one of
Okay,
those.
CP goes in. I can't see it. Yes, I can.
It's a 1! Ah. Right, so the strength of this is ×2, so that's going to be strength 8, so only wounded you on 3.
Toughness 7.
But it's a plague weapon, so I can re-roll the 1. So that is 3 wounds. Save -3.
There's not a lot I can do. I've moved out the aura range. I failed to cast the aura in the first place. So we're looking at 60 saves. Please save at least 1.
Oh,
Save 1.
beauty.
So I take whatever damage. What damage is it?
Yeah, so
The
it's
weapon?
3 for each one, but you get -1, so you're
So-
only going to take a total of 4.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, I think you probably can.
So I'm down to 4 wounds though.
All the CP going,
Boom. So then it comes to my dudes.
and I can't interrupt again.
Yay! So Dreadnought may as well fight. Let's see what he can do.
You can just take your time now,
I
John.
can take my time. He's on 4 attacks, you see.
1 on the charge for being a Space Marine in round 1.
5 attacks, you see.
Hitting on
That's
3s.
a fact. Now he's core.
He is core, so you can re-roll those ones.
So I believe I get to re-roll those. So that only gets another one. That wasn't a 2. That wasn't a hit, I assure you.
Absolutely.
So that is that. And now the strength of this weapon
You're going to be wounded
is
on 2s.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to be
Strength
wounded
12,
on 2s.
so.
Yeah. Ooh.
4.
And I've got a 4-up invulnerable save.
Yep. Is this on...
Are you not attacking my captain?
Oh yeah, I could do. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you
should have
were.
declared that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
It would have been on the unit, I think.
Would have been on the unit. All right. Okay. So.
Sorry.
No. Is it AP minus 3 or 4?
It's AP minus 3.
So 1 lives
damage.
and 3 die.
3 die. Who's going to
3
survive?
die.
Sergeant obliterated himself, so you don't have to worry about
I
that.
I think I'm just going to keep the guy with the blight launcher.
Okay, so that was that. Then I think I'm going to choose my captain.
Captain, my captain.
Captain, my captain.
Your toughness 3 captain.
My whole toughness 3 captain. Now, this dude's going to be on at least 4 attacks. He is on 4 attacks, becoming 5 attacks. Thank you very much. This is 2s to hit, becoming 3s to hit because of his wacky great hammer, and he doesnn't benefit from his own re-rolly thing.
4
That's
hits.
still alright. This is obviously on the boss man.
Yes, so he's toughness 5, so you're only going to wound on 3s.
Okay, 3s. That's not so bad.
That's good enough.
That's 4, and you got 4s up.
4's up.
I'm seeing
Fail
almost
1.
a clean sweep.
Thunderhammer
3
does
damage.
3?
3 damage, sir.
So I take 2. But I'm also revoltingly resilient.
So what does this do?
On a 5-up, I don't take the damage.
You ignore those.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Is it 1 per wound? Yeah. So only 1 wound.
Only
goes
1
through.
wound. So I am down to 5.
Oh wow. That's it's all of my.
So we've
combat.
done it while we're over
Just
there.
gonna get that done.
Yeah.
Onto the dude bloke.
So he's just a marine with 2 attacks. Re-rolls the 1. That's a hit.
Single hit.
That is a 1
Fails
with a
to
plague
wound.
knife. No,
Yay.
all the 1s. So
Now.
that's them. These guys.
This cluster of
Loads
dudes.
of weapons.
So dudes are going to move around. Dudes are moving around. Don't need to move that many dudes. I think they're all in.
Yeah?
They're all in. They're all in.
So, I have
Where do you want to start?
a big guy with a big choppy axe.
Can I weather the storm?
And I'm +1 to hit. So that's 1 hit. Plague
Fails
weapon
to
reroll.
wound.
Yeah, that's a
Does
wound. Big choppy axe is -3.
Oh,
So it's your invul.
1's becoming. Yeah, it's 4s.
Nope.
Oh,
And
I'm
that
going to
does-
CP that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't have the first roll of this melee. Oh!
D6 damage. Oh, I think I've already CP'd. So that's
Thank
only
the
1
Lord.
damage.
I will take that wound.
I then have
In
2
the face.
guys
Flails of
with
doom.
the flails of doom. All the ones. This is strength 6 and your toughness 3.
3, 2s to wound, so re-rolling 1s. That's brutal.
That's 5 saves at -2 or your invuln.
So 1s, 2s, 3s. I'll take the 3s, please.
Oh, because the storm shield gives you a save of
Ah.
1.
I'll still get a
Yeah.
fail a load. No.
Oh,
good.
beautiful. Now, after those, I've got a sergeant with a power fist.
Yes.
Oh!
Hang on, you're +1 to hit.
And -1 as well.
-1 as well.
I've got 2 guys with mace and axe.
Yes.
So the mace...
Yeah, 2
The
mace.
mace,
and
I
axe.
think, is a better weapon. Yes, it's 3 damage, but -1 to hit. And I get
that's
an extra attack for being mace axe. So they've each got 3.
This is where the pain's coming from.
So this is 3s up to 4 down to 3, because I'm +1
You
-1.
still get the -1 for that as well, okay.
Yeah, so that's...
That's still enough to kill 4, potentially.
And that
Oh,
is 4
dear.
saves.
Negative modifier of a mace, sir.
It's 2, 1.
1, so I'll take the 2s up saves.
Oh my days, yes.
But you know I'm going to fail all 3 of these. All 4 of these, maybe. Oh, I did fail 2! And I can't do anything because I
No,
didn't do
and that's
anything.
flat 3 damage, mate. That's 2 dead.
So the guy that
meters.
takes 2 is dead, and then we'll have 1 over here. That is so unfortunate. I had a bit of hope then. I had a
Now-
glimmer of hope.
I've got a guy with a belcher, and I think I've got another...
You've got a belcher, and you've got
Two melter guns. Belcher
Where's
and
the
two
other
melter guns.
Oh, there he is. He's right there. So 3 dudes.
So 3 dudes, so that's 6 attacks. But they hit on 2s, mate.
Because, yeah.
Because they're +1 to hit. Oh, interesting. Plague Knife is AP -1. And a plague weapon.
Wow. Rerolly 1s.
Rerolly 1s. Wounded on 3s because you're weedy.
I am a weedy Marine now. So that's 4 to save with -1. I'll take the 2s again. Watch me fail.
You felt 1.
Okay. So 1 dude is down to 2. Well, I really was filled with just a mild slither of hope then.
Yeah?
Hey ho.
That is the end of round 2.
Shockingly. On to turn 3, and it is the Deathguard.
Deathguard. Mate, there are now 5. Oh no, I had a leadership check over there because I've lost a lot of guys.
You only lost 3 in that combat.
Yeah,
6,
well
7,
that's
8, 9.
a failure.
So you immediately lose 1 dude,
Oh no.
which is that 1 dude.
Which is that 1 dude. And then I roll for the other not dudes.
And then you roll for the other not dudes, and on any 1s, the other not dudes run away.
Well, I roll exactly the number of 1s. That means they're all gone because that's how many.
Perfect.
I gain a command point.
You do.
Which is exciting. So we go into my round 3 at the beginning of round 3.
It's looking bleak for the boys in blue.
It's looking bleak for the boys in blue. Well, what about how close? How does it look close up? On the
How
noodle
does
cam?
it look close up? Well, I shall tell you what it looks like
On
close
noodle
up.
cam, mate.
On
That's what they
noodle
want to
cam.
see.
And we'll come straight in. Let's go to this massive melee, which gave me a slither of hope that I had a unit that may have been combat effective. You proved me wrong there with a handful of 1s. That didn't really help. Rhino is impervious to everything because there's nasty people that want to kill me dead. Let's not forget those up there. So Deathguard are looking strong, man. Let's see what you can do.
Let us see what we can do. Well, we have a movement phase, and then we have a psychic phase, and then we have a shooting phase. So in the movement phase, we want to move, don't we? That's what we want to do.
So, yeah.
So we're going to move
Whole 5
in the movement phase, a whole 5 with these guys. My wizard, mind you.
Let's just consolidate these bad boys in as they would have.
Yes, so I think I need to move my wizard up a bit. Otherwise, I'm going to run into problems with being in range of those guys.
Yes.
So I've done that.
Especially if I keep moving them really far.
Now, these guys, I think they need to come down and think about getting involved in what's going on over here. So they're going to do that. Now we know where they're going.
Yes.
Now we know what they're doing. So this is what we've got going on here. I think that's just about my movement phase. Except
is the Rhino going to trundle off somewhere? The Rhino's got free reign, mate.
The Rhino.
That's terrifying.
The Rhino, I think, should move the 12 to here.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, it's got a really heavy back end.
The Rhino should move 12 to over there. Just to, yeah.
I shouldn't have ignored the Rhino.
Now you've done your deep strike, I am going to move these
Yes,
so that
mate,
they
you
can't
can do
just
everything,
take
just
stray
hide.
bullets.
Just on the off chance that I decide.
Well,
and
they
have
just
the luxury
do
of
die
firing
to
at you.
spread stray bullets. Is the
They
thing.
do,
Though.
they do.
They're very weedy. So I'm just. This is a bit messy, but yeah.
That's, you get the gist. They moved from that position with one turn of movement. Now they can move right back. Psychic phase.
Psychic phase. So I need to do, first of all, make those guys -1 to hit. Putrescent Vitality,
Successful.
7 is good.
I don't like them being... This is the -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to stop that one if I can.
7, you do not. You are within 12. Are you or are you not? The Psychic Herd. The Psychic Herd.
Yes, sir.
Could you remeasure?
Yeah.
No, I'm only messing with you. Is it Psychic Herd? Boo! Evil Space Marine Science.
8 stopped you. But you do have another spell. Which is that other nasty one.
Is anybody within 7 inches of me?
Yes,
I didn't say. I don't know whether that counts as successfully cast. You say?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, let's assume not. But it's interesting.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. So now I'm going to do the other one.
Yes.
Which goes off on
Nothing
a 7.
I can do. Same target.
Yes.
Yep.
It's called Putrescent Vitality.
Was the +1 toughness.
+1 strength and toughness.
Ooh, that's big.
But that also does a mortal wound to...
Anybody?
I think it's the nearest unit. Closest enemy unit within 12 gets a mortal wound.
That's
so that's
my
your
captain, man.
Yeah, your captain gets a mortal wound.
Ooh! Let's assume he has 5 wounds before I look in the book. I'll put him on 4 temporarily.
So in the shooting phase, I have a mighty 1 pistol in my melee unit, which is a plasma pistol. So I will pew pew pew.
Maximum power, obviously.
No.
No?
No. I hit. I wound.
Oh god. -3.
Yeah.
1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, or 4s. I'll take the 4s.
So you do it. Yeah. Cool. The Lord of Contagion doesn't have a pistol. So what these guys here, then, we're going to take the plasma shots across there.
You're going to delete the other unit.
Yeah, so here goes the sergeant again. Pew, pew, pew. 1 hit, 1 not kill yourself. And then the other guy. Yeah, so that's
This is all plasma.
All plasma, all
supercharged.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. They're the wound rolls.
8.
Yeah, they were all
so
over
they
2.
all wound.
Yeah. 6 up save.
3. Oh my god. Saves exactly 1. 2 Marines. Bite.
Yeah,
See
I've done this the wrong way
bullets.
round because I'm firing the Blight Launcher at the Rhino, and actually the Blight Launcher is better at killing the Marines.
Ah, yes.
But that's me being an idiot. Blight Launcher 1, that's a miss. That's a hit. That is a reroll 1 to 1.
Come on.
No, strength 6. And then the 2 bolters. Rerolling the 1 for the Lord.
Is this at the troops?
Marines.
Yeah.
The 3 Marines. 2 wounds with the bolters.
Boo. -1?
No.
I don't know why I'm thinking that. Don't need it.
We do a wound. A wound. This unit behind, can they fire the Predator? The Predator's a lot bigger than Marines, right?
This unit,
Yeah.
I think you'd be able to.
It's more about the height of the Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I've got 2 plasma guns not overcharging and a melter gun.
This ain't
not a
no,
melter gun,
this ain't
Blight
no
Launcher.
bolt action. You can quite happily
Blight
shoot.
Launcher is 2 hits. Is no
Toughest 7.
wounds.
Plasma gun.
guns.
Maximum?
No. I don't know where they are within 6. Do you mind measuring there?
Within 6 of him.
This is...
It just needs to be that dude.
Yeah, it's probably
From his
quite
base. Base to base, you're in 6.
Yeah, okay. It's not overcharged, but it is 2 hits, so wounded on 4s. Oh, beauty.
That isn't a plague weapon.
Yep, and I'm not firing a bolter right now.
Cool.
I probably should have done. Right. That's
Do you know what? You really should, because I'm 1 away from being another bracket down.
2 hits.
Okay, right.
Are we moving to the fight phase? You can spend 2 CP to interrupt.
You can still charge with that unengaged unit.
I can still charge with that unengaged unit. Yeah, that
And
was...
technically that unit as well.
That was the point. Yes. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to charge the Dreadnought with these.
Okay.
Yes.
More than enough.
Swing, swing,
Pull it down.
swing. And I want to charge. Now the way multi-charging works now is you have to successfully contact everybody, so it isn't nearly so as attractive as it used to be.
That is correct.
I would like to charge my wizard into your captain.
Okay. Fail!
3, he fails. Oh, I'm worried about leaving him like dangling in the open.
I've not really got anything to bring to bear.
You got a grav cannon.
Not if you charge it with those plague marines.
That's a long one. No, I need to charge the captain.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of these things.
Okay.
Plague Marines charge the captain. Yeah, only just make it. Whoa, boo. Here they go. Got to get within half an inch of somebody who's within half an inch. So that's how they go.
Okie dokie.
That's that.
That is all the charging movements. Would you like to take a brief break to reposition the camera into the optimum combat positioning?
Right then. Do you want to give him a close up? Because the fight order is going to be a bit interesting here.
Yeah.
And we may be wrong, so please do let us know. I think chargers fight first, but then we alternate, starting with the opposing player. So the first fight is going to be my charging Marines, then John's going to pick. I'm going to start here. These guys declared a charge against the captain, so I'm going to pile these in
3 inches. Get as close to him as you possibly
Close
can.
to him as we can. And then we're going to resolve that fight. And then we're going to take it from there.
Okay.
So, I have got a sergeant with a power fist. I think we'll start with that.
Okie dokie.
And then everybody else in that squad has just got a plague knife. So the sergeant is hitting on 3s up to 4, rerolling 1s for the Lord of Contagion. And that is all misses and no rerolls.
Wow.
And then 8 attacks from just Marines. So 7, 8, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for the Lord of Contagion. So those are the hits. Oh, there was a 2 in there, sorry. Wounding on your toughness is -1 for my thingy, and we'll re-roll the 1, but those are misses.
Oh dear.
3 saves is -1 for a plague knife.
-1. I will take my saves and succeed with 2 of them. So I take a wound.
You take a wound.
Down to 3.
Boo! Now you get to choose which fight's going to be next.
Now this is tough. I think I'm going to go with... I want to squash his head.
Squash head?
But if I don't fight with his Terminators...
I charged with 2 units of Marines.
Yes, you did!
I charged with 2 units of Marines. So the other unit of Marines, unless you want to pay 2 CP to intervene, they're going to fight next.
I think I'm going to try and weather it. I've got 4 wounds.
Okay.
Oh, you've got a fist though, right?
Got a fist. Sergeant's got a fist and plasma gun.
Boo!
What do you reckon?
I reckon I'm going to have to... Do I really want to spend 2 CP in there? I'm going to spend 2 CP to do that.
To fight with the Dreadnought
I
next.
really think he needs to fight next.
Yeah. Well, the only reason to do that is if he's going to fight those Marines.
Well, yeah. But if I don't...
they might kill him.
They might kill him.
They might.
Mate, I'm going to wing it.
You're gonna weather
I'm going to keep that.
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
Take that back.
Okay, so that's 2 hits and re-rolling a 1. That's 3 hits.
Did I say I was going to weather it? I meant...
Okay, so wounded on 3s because I'm strength 8. 3 saves at -3. Bop, bop, bop.
There's nothing I can do. I think he just exploded. 3 saves at -3.
I don't think so.
6 is save. 2 saves!
And you're -1 damage. So I think fist
One goes through.
Yeah, but your dreadnoughts do take -1 damage. So I think fist is only 2 these days.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I take
so
a
that's only
single
1
point.
damage.
Down to 3.
And then there's 3 other Marines there, right?
This is where I'd explode.
So they hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s for the Lord. Yep. They wound on 5s. Re-rolling 1.
Oh, don't do this to me,
re-rolling 1s
man.
for plague weapon.
Oh, come on.
6. 4 up saves. You take 1,
Mate,
2, 3, 4.
That's not funny. reduce by 1
It's a
to
little
1.
bit funny.
Unbelievable.
Plague knifed him, man. I jumped on,
Thought I'd gotten away with it.
prized open the sarcophagus and stabbed the whatever bits
eyeball.
of him left in there.
Mate, do I explode? I hope I explode because I have real success.
Roll the dice, see if there's a 6, and then worry about where it says in the codex.
I
yes or
exploded. No, I
no,
didn't.
you didn't. No, Matt. Well, even if you could, you didn't.
Oh, I can't believe the knife.
Bring
took
it
me
down.
I had...
They will consolidate 3 inches this way. Mate, plague knifed him. That was unexpected.
Wow. So that was your 2 charging units done. I retracted my 2 CP interaction.
So now you
Comes
pick
to one
the
of
next
me.
unit
So
to
I've still
fight.
got a dilemma. Do I do the captain into your dude or do I do them into them? I think the captain into them.
Yeah, so we're sticking with this area
Let's do
over
the captain.
here.
We'll stay over there.
You're going to elect to fight with Captain, my Captain. You can fight the Marines.
Or I can fight
You
your
can
dude.
fight the Lord. Now, the Lord of Contagion has not fought yet.
I know, I've got to try and kill him.
But he's a Terminator.
I know. Boo! Right, so I'm hitting you on 2s. No re-rollies here. Is there any negative modifiers from any of your gumph? No. Okay, that's a solid start.
Okay.
Strength is 8 versus a toughness of whatever.
5.
It's still going to be 3s.
That's
all
3.
right.
And
I
I've got
spend a CP to re-roll the woundy. I think I might,
Yeah?
just because I might feel a little bit safer.
It worked.
So
it worked. 4 saves. So I've got
Minus
4
3.
up invuln here.
Yeah, come on. Oh,
So I take 1 hit of 3 damage.
I believe
I lose
so.
a point of damage and make 2 disgustingly resilient rolls.
2
so I take
wounds.
2 wounds. I'm down to 3.
3.
So now it's my turn to pick.
Yes.
So I think we need to go back over.
Yes.
We're going to go back over and we're
Let's
going to have a
change
look
the
at
cam.
this one.
Let's have a little bit of a look in here. There's only 3 Terminators left, thanks to that unfortunate roll. And you've still got full combat effectiveness.
We do, but we're not +1 to hit this round. 'Cause we've not got that
this
set
is true.
to defend
This is
it.
true. Let's see.
So let's start with the axes because they're the real deal.
So you got the big choppy axe, do you mean? Or do you mean the maces?
The mace was 3 damage, wasn't it?
And yes.
It's only -1 AP. Let me just check the axe just in case there's a better option. That's -2 AP, but it's only 1 damage.
I've got a wounded Marine and 2 at full health.
Wounded just got 1 wound.
It's 1 wound taken, so 2
1
remaining.
taken. Let's do the maces, the flails. So the flails each get 6 attacks. Is that right? No, they've got 2 attacks each. So each get 4 attacks
Oh, let's take a
because
sip.
they're 2 damage. So these hit on 3s.
Boo.
That's
No
good.
rollies, that is a solid roll there, sir.
And they wound on 3s or 2s because they're strength 6, and you're only weedy tough as 3 because of
stop
my
it.
plaguey doofer, and we re-roll
Rerolling
ones.
Some 2s would be nice.
Oh, so 5 saves to make, sir.
5
Is that
saves.
5? No, that's
6.
6.
6 at a minus
2.
2.
So 3 up.
Damage on this?
2.
Oh, that's painful.
2 dead Marines. The wounded one dies, then the
Ouch.
next one takes 2 hits.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Right, so
Sergeant remains.
the 2 mace dudes who hit on 4s. They'll get
Still
3
a
attacks
solid roll.
each. They wound on probably 2s. It's a plague weapon. Oh, let's just
Oh,
check
that is
the
spicy.
mace. It's plus, yeah, it's 2s because she's only toughness 3, but they're only -1 AP.
Watch me fail.
We're looking for a 1.
There they are!
Boo!
Double
Oh no,
one.
sorry. Woo! That's it.
1 unit, my elite unit of Termidudes is dead.
Tell me, dudes. they've
These are
been
going to
mated.
consolidate. One would think. No, or are they going back that way?
They have to end up near
you
the
have
nearest
to.
unit.
Are they just gonna
Unless they
hold
can all
position?
get back in cover, they might as well stay where they are. Oh, no, they might as well creep towards.
You coming
it's
out?
fine. Yeah, let's do it.
Coming out. He's coming out, so you better get his party started. Anyway, whilst I do that, is there anything else for you to resolve?
Well, no, it's your choice for combat now.
I don't have anything left because you just killed the other unit that I could fight
Oh, so is it
with.
just my lord to munch on your captain?
Yes, finish him.
Finish him. So I have 5 attacks, and I'm hitting on 2s up to 3. All the ones. He's not a core unit, unfortunately, himself. Wounding on 2s, yeah. So save at
Triple.
-3.
I will take my 4s up saves.
Indeed.
Ah!
Failed 2 of them, that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, I shall roll 6 dice, which I neglected to do the other week. On the 5s, I stop them. I stop 4,
Oh, you only take 2 damage.
which is down to 1.
Has he got 1 wound
He's got
left?
1 wound left. He's still in the fight.
Mate, have I got those Plague Marines fought yet?
Yes. I don't know.
The ones
Yes,
against
they did, because they charged.
they
Both
did,
Plague
'cause
Marine
they
units charged this time.
Okay. That's end of my fight phase. You've got a leadership check to make for the Terminators.
Yeah. Okay. They failed.
Well, John, it's the end of my round 3. You are, of course, welcome to take your round 3.
Cannot possibly win this game.
It went a bit bleak that round.
It went very bleak that round, and the round before that, and the round before that. I think we'll call it there.
You're going to call it there?
Let's call it
All right.
there.
If you enjoyed what you'd seen, why don't you come check us out on modelingforadvantage.co.uk. There's loads of different ways you can support the channel over there, including merch, that kind of stuff. John, it was nice to play a bit of Warhammer
It was
again.
nice, actually. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed getting munched.
You enjoyed getting munched?
Yeah.
I think we had a good time. I mean, of course I had a good time. It went well for me, this
Very
game.
well.
We probably got loads of things wrong.
Oh, for sure. But that gives you guys something to talk about, right?
Yeah,
Tell us.
exactly. You get fizzy in the comments. Tell
Yeah.
us, especially the stratagems. We're pretty weak on our codices.
Pretty weak on everything.
Let us know what we should have been doing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the casual format. The thing I would say about the casual format, you'll see there, with having terminal objectives nearer the middle of the board, is you have to fight.
Yes.
It always ends up like this.
Yes.
People, you can't sit at the back and shoot each other to death. You get yourself some big line of sight blocking bits of terrain, just infantry heavy, 50 power list.
Also, just that simple decision of which route you're going to take.
Yeah.
Because having two there and your home objective is pretty solid. So do you expend all forces here or expend forces trying to wheedle out the 3 point? I enjoy this format.
Exactly. Welcome to the Garden of Nurgle. Well, John, thanks
for watching.
for the game. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.